Hello, I'm Dave O'Connell with a word about the stories that are in this week's Connacht Tribune. Given the week that's in it, the focus is firmly on St. Patrick's Day this week, and particularly on parades from right across the county, from the city to Ballinasloe, Clifton to Kinvara, Oughterard to Loughrea, Tuam, Abbeynockmoy. We have coverage from most parts of the county, capturing all of the colour and indeed the inventiveness of the day. The other big story obviously has to be Coroffin's superb performance in Croke Park that saw them capture the All-Ireland Club Football Championship with the sort of ease that their pre-match odds suggested. A wonderful achievement as they bridged a 17-year gap in some considerable style. So fittingly then they're on the front, they're on page 3 and across 5 pages of sport. But also on the front this week there's bad news for those involved in the local voluntary group sector like the Tidy Towns, because there are new rules with regards to public liability insurance that could actually drive them out of existence. This is because Galway County Council is now insisting they provide written confirmation that they have public liability insurance of up to €6.5 million for a single incident and employers' liability of up to €12.7 million, and that's from voluntary groups already struggling to survive. There was a massive turnout of over 700 people for the public meeting to save Forum Connemara, the local development company, at risk because of a government restructuring of this sector. 11 workers in the Community Development Partnership Company have already been put on protective notice, but Forum says that what they call a serious threat also hangs over about 200 more jobs in the community throughout Connemara through schemes that are administered and supported by the Letterfrack-based company. These are across a whole range of areas like Meals on Wheels, essential housing repairs, respite breaks, farm family support, youth work programmes and support for carers and people with disabilities. In sport, as we said, the focus firmly on Coroffin, which might be just as well because it was a desperately disappointing weekend for both the Galway hurlers and footballers in league action. At least the Galway ladies showed the men how it's done with a great league win over the footballers of Kerry and Tuam, and Coroffin made it a week to remember by any standards. So all of that and loads more in this week's paper, which is in the shops this Thursday morning and every Thursday morning, or you can download our new Connacht Tribune app, which is available at the App Store or from Google Play.